All right, before we dive into today's video, I want to remind you guys, there is a raffle happening on the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Join the Discord. Come over and join this amazing raffle. Now, to get in the raffle, it's $15 per spot. And what is the raffle for? Well, let me tell you. It is for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1 from IDW Comics, and it's signed by Kevin Eastman. And not only signed, it's signed and remarked. So if you want to get in on this, it's $15 per spot. Once all 20 spots are full, we'll do the raffle and we'll find out who won the amazing book. And then we already have more books lined up, but we gotta finish this first raffle first. So guys, if you're interested, come over to the Discord, join the raffle. All right guys, let's dive into today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Today is September 23rd of 2025 as I am recording today's video, and tomorrow is September 24th. And that is a very important day because it is New Comic Book Day! It's the best day of the work week, guys. That is the day we get our hands on all the new comics coming out this week. There are some really good ones coming out this week. There are some amazing variants. There's some really cool new number ones, and we're gonna cover it all. We're gonna cover it all in today's video. And I just try to give you guys the information you need to be able to pull the books that you need, because we all need some comic books in our lives. Let's be honest, we all need them. So let's not waste any time. I'm gonna get you pumped and excited, and we're gonna get you started off with covering all the amazing books coming from Marvel Comics. All right, guys, Marvel Comics has a bunch available for us to pick up. There are a total of 20 comics coming from Marvel Comics, and 10 of them are ongoing and 10 are mini or maxi series. There is one mini or maxi series wrapping up, and that is Storm with issue number 12. There are 2 new number 1s available from Marvel Comics. Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1, which is a one-shot, and then there is Battle World issue number 1, which is a mini series. Now, of the 20, I am pulling 8. That's right, 8 of the 20 comics. First up is Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 21, which is on my pull list and is probably the best and the most exciting book at Marvel Comics, in my opinion. Every single issue is just packed with excitement. Now, in issue number 20, I did not love the art that was available to us, and normally it is Marco Cicchetto on the main artist on the book, and there was a fill-in artist, and I did not love them, but overall, the story just had so much meat, and there was so much just good storytelling in that issue. Not a lot of action. It was definitely a setup story for the next few issues, but it was so good and so full of like just drama. It was awesome. Next up is X-Men issue number 22. This is such a roller coaster of a series because there's some issues that I absolutely love and other issues that I absolutely hate. I read issues number 20 and 21 yesterday because I guess I was an issue behind, and they were pretty decent. Both issues has art by Ryan Stegman and the story was solid. Next up, Daredevil issue number 25, another roller coaster series. I've been on it since issue number 1, and again, some issues have been good, other issues have been pretty terrible. The overall story was decent, it's just the storytelling itself fell flat sometimes. Kingpin has been out of New York City for a little while now because of the events that happened in the issues, and he's finally coming back, and he seems to be murdering a lot of bad people. And is that good? Is that bad? You can see it both ways, but I guess Daredevil is going to try to take him down because he is the Kingpin, and he is technically murdering people, but pretty interesting. Next up, Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1. We'll talk about that a little bit later because it is on my poll, so we'll read the synopsis for that. Next up, Death of the Silver Surfer issue number 4. Overall, I'm liking this series. We are going to get a new Silver Surfer, I believe either in this issue or the next issue, which is going to be a female, and it's going to be a character we've seen already through this series, which is pretty interesting. Next up, Spider-Man and Wolverine issue number 5. Super fun series. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Tons of action. If you want to see big fight scenes drawn by Carrie Andrews, this is the book for you. It's so much fun. And there is a little mystery and intrigue with this because in issue number 1, Peter Parker sees a video which he believes tells him that Wolverine killed his parents and that he's really pissed at Wolverine, but through the issues, they've had to team up, and the whole time Peter Parker is really still pissed at Wolverine because he believes the video is true and that Wolverine was sent to kill his parents. So I don't think that's going to be the case at all, but it's a nice little intrigue at the beginning of the story, and it's like, you know, continue through issues number 1 through 4, and issue number 5 comes out this week. The next book on my pull list is Black Cat issue number 2. Now this is coming from the writer of Rainbow Roll, and I forgot who the artist is on this book. I think it's Gleb McClinkoff. Story was decent. Not great, not terrible, kind of like just in that middle spot. I'm going to give it a few more issues. I'm already going to be picking it up for the Adam Hughes cover, so might as well read it as I'm picking it up. And I do like Rainbow Roll. She wrote She-Hulk, and I loved it for so long. So fingers crossed, this is slowly going to get better. But we did see in issue number 1, Black Cat come to the realization that she needs to be a hero, which could be cool. Could be stupid. I don't know. Now, the next book on my pull list is All New Spider-Gwen, The Ghost Spider, issue number 2. This is written by Stephanie Phillips, and again, I forgot the artist on this one as well. Decent first issue. She's solidly in the 616 right now. She still is technically dating the Black Tarantula, which is the son of the main Black Tarantula, and her father is here in the 616. I did not finish the last series. I fell behind 3 issues, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump ahead right into this series. And so I'm a little confused, but there is a really cool villain that they're introducing, or that they introduce in issue number 1, kind of like a Venom type thing, but like deranged, but not Carnage deranged, like a different kind of deranged, which is pretty cool. So that's everything that I'm pulling from Marvel Comics. The rest of the books look, they could be good. I don't know. Is there a Marvel book that I am not currently pulling that you guys think I should be pulling? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's everything I am truly excited about. Moving on to DC. There are 15 new comics coming from DC. There are 11 ongoing titles and only 4 mini or maxi series. There are no new number 1s, which is very helpful to my wallet. And of the 15, I am pulling 10. So that's 2/3 of the books that are available to us from DC that are coming home with me. Now, there are some absolute bangers. I'm a huge DC fan. I think they have the better storytelling out of the big two, Marvel and DC. They just have better stories going on right now. Now let's go over the books that I am pulling from DC Comics. And the first one up is an absolute banger. Been loving it from the jump, and that is Absolute Wonder Woman. Issue number 12 comes out this week, and this series is just such a home run. It is so good. She's been stuck down in this maze for the last few issues, and she's helping the people that are also stuck down there with her, helping them escape, and it's been a ton of fun. Really, really good. And I think this is the end of that story arc, but while they're down in that maze, guess what? Supposedly, we're gonna get the first appearance of Absolute Zatanna in this issue. And from the images that I've seen online, or shared in the Discord, I should say, the guys in the Discord shared this, Absolute Zatanna could be an absolute batshit crazy person, which could be really cool. Now next up, Detective Comics issue number 1101, written by Tom Taylor, art by Mikel Janet. Issue number 1100 was a milestone issue, so it was more of an anthology issue filled with really cool stories. There was one really cool story written by Tom Taylor, drawn by Mikel Janet, which was a silent issue, or a silent story, and it followed a kid who was deaf and signed to Batman that his dog was stolen from him. And Batman and Ace went and found that dog, so it was like a story all about dogs. Loved it. I'm a huge dog guy, so it was such a cool story. The other stories were really cool, but that one stood out to me. The most exciting book that I read the previous issue to was Superman issue number 30, coming up this week. I read 29 yesterday. Holy crap. No, not yesterday, a few days ago. Doesn't matter. After reading that issue, I was blown away. It was so good. Written by Joshua Williamson, art by Dan Mora. Stunning, amazing. The story that they're building up to, the evil legion of superheroes is incredible. I loved that they brought Superboy Prime back, which is such a cool character. Just so many awesome, fun things happening in this book. If you're not reading it, go get caught up. Read all 29 issues to get caught up to this. You will love it. I promise you. This is a good Superman story. Love it so much. All right, guys, next up, Justice League Unlimited issue number 11. Pretty good story. Doomsday, or I should say the Time Trapper, which is a version of Doomsday, but way off into the future, who is a character who's trying to have the Justice League help him stop the evil legion of superheroes from like just destroying the timeline and everything with it, and including themselves. But who wants to believe Doomsday. Even if he's like a future version that's supposedly trying to help, you don't want to trust him because he's killed Superman in the past. So it's pretty intriguing. I definitely like it. Next up is Wonder Woman issue number 25. I have been enjoying this run from the get-go, and I am still enjoying it. The artwork by Daniel Samprier is absolutely amazing, but this current story I am not absolutely in love with. Wonder Woman has gone to this like basically sovereign nation. It's like this island, and it's run by this character called Mouse Man, and he's kind of like, I don't want to say enslaved, but he's a dictator. He's not really nice. He's created his own language, which is strange, and I don't know. There's something I'm not loving about it, but I'm still enjoying it because Tom Taylor is a great writer. He's telling an overall cool story within like this weird premise, and it's the premise that I'm not loving so much, but I'm sticking with it, and hopefully it gets awesome at the end. Next up, Green Lantern, issue number 27. Issue number 26 was fine. This series continues to be somewhat of a letdown, but I'm going to continue on with it because I want to see where this is going to go. After that, Green Arrow, issue number 28. Loving this series so much. Written by Chris Condon. He took over, I don't know what issue. I'll put it up on screen when he took over as writer. It's gotten really good since then. Red Mist is this archer from like, I guess like the 80s or something. They brought him back in, and he's killing drug dealers and people who are buying drugs with like this like drug cocktail that he shoots into them with his bow, and he shot Arsenal and made him overdose. And if you don't know, his history with drugs is not great, and his daughter was there. It was really like emotional. It was just, I love when a story is just packed with emotion. And obviously Ollie is not happy that someone did that to Arsenal, like his first sidekick, and he loves him like a son, and it was so good. Chris Condon telling a great story. After that, Immortal Legend Batman issue number 2. Issue number 1 was decent. It's an Elseworld tale, so it's Black Label, and it's set off into the future. It's basically just another story taking all the characters we know and love from Batman, but setting them off way into the future with little twists. I'm just not in love with the twists. I normally love them so much. You guys know I love Elseworld tales, but this one, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I think this is only a 6-issue miniseries, so I'm going to stick it out. The artwork is decent, and I don't know. Normally, I love Batman Elseworld stuff, but this is just not doing it for me. After that, Superman Unlimited, issue number 5. This series is really lame. It's written by Dan Slott, and there's this kryptonite asteroid that comes down and explodes and then lands on Earth, like showering this one area with just so much kryptonite. And then someone comes in and basically starts making like stuff out of it, and they close off this town, and this town is now the kryptonite town, and people are buying in like weapons with the kryptonite, and they're shooting Superman with it, and everyone who is a Superman type character that has the same power set as him is struggling because people are wearing, kryptonite jewelry, so they're falling from a building and they have this jewelry on, and they go to save them, and now they're getting kryptonite poisoning because they're saving this person wearing kryptonite. It's kind of stupid. I get it that could really happen, and that would be a struggle for all the Superman type characters, but I'm just not loving it. Now, the second best story that I read this week, besides Superman 29, leading up to the issue number 30 coming out this week, was DC vs. Vampires World War V issue number 11. Now, issue number 12 is the finale of, I don't know if it's this full series, but at least this next part of the run, which is a 12-issue maxi series. So this is the second 12-issue maxi series. Incredible. Written by Matthew Rosenberg, art by Otto Schmidt. Loving every single issue. Now, in this story right here, Darkseid has come, and the vampires and humans have had to come together to fight Darkseid. Now, humans obviously hate the vampires because they have like decimated the world. And vampires look at the humans like they're food. So working together to take down Darkseid is not very easy for them, especially when Damian Wayne does something really stupid and sets off the feud one more time in issue number 11. Now, they end up coming to a reasoning at the end. It was shocking, it was sad, it was gut-wrenching. I'm telling you, when the story is just packed with emotion, it's so good! And this series really is. This is the type of twists and turns in an Elseworld story that I absolutely love. And no character is off limits to being offed or turned into a vampire, and it's so good. Moving over to the books coming from Image Comics, there are 16 new ones, and I am pulling 6 of the 16. So let's cover the 6 that I am pulling. First up, Void Rivals, issue number 23. I read issue number 22 yesterday. Really good. The war between the two peoples that have been introduced to us since issue number 1, Draka and Celia, are part of opposite races, and they've come together and they made friends, and they're trying to bring their two worlds together that have been at war forever. They're at war right now. And how are they going to stop the people? I don't know. It's going to be awesome. Next up, High Street, issue number 9. Issue number 8 was really good. Jeff Johns, Ivan Rios, read this series, especially if you're into horror. This is just a great series. The next book I'm picking up is Skin Breaker, issue number 1. Now, this is written by Robert Kirkman. It's going to have art by David Finch. Obviously, I'm picking it up. Robert Kirkman is just one of the best writers, and we'll talk about this more later in their new number 1s. Escape, issue number 2. Third best book I read over the weekend. This series, written by Rick Remender, art by Daniel Acuna, is incredible. Again, when a story does a good job of just feeling the issue with like some really intense emotion between the characters involved, and they do a good job of setting, especially in issue number 1, setting this little world up so well, and then you immediately start losing characters, and you just met them a few pages ago, but you're like, why are you killing them? Don't kill them. Incredible. So good. You got to read this book, but it's set back in basically like World War II, and a plane is like flying over this area to stop these people from doing something really bad. And in the beginning of the book, they're talking about, you know, there are people down there that probably don't believe in what the bad guys believe in, but they're being forced into this, and we're flying our plane over and we're going to drop bombs on them. And one guy's like, no, they're evil. They're part of the evil. And the other guy's like, no, they're forced into it. And like, we gotta think about it that way. And there's like this whole conversation on this bomber plane as they're going over to do this that was written so well. You gotta read it, guys. It's so good. Now, the next book that was on my pull list, but I did chop it, was News from the Fallout, issue number 4. After 3 issues, I don't care for this book. I'm not enjoying it. I like Chris Condon a lot. I really do, but I don't like the art in this and the storytelling. It's just not for me. So I did chop that book. But the next book on my pull list that I am picking up is Black Ritual, the Book of Nyx, issue number 5. Pretty cool. Don't like the art, but the story, this is a spin-off of Spawn. It's in the Spawn universe, and it's following Nyx. Nyx is the Queen of Hell, but it's before she becomes the Queen of Hell. What leads her to that? And so far, it's pretty stinking good. I'm loving everything Spawn right now. And the final book that I'm picking up is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 4. It's about this woman who, she is basically a hitman, and she has had a mark on her for a very long time. She has been a wanted woman by many criminal organizations, and they've tried to kill her, and her contract has been handed down and handed down and handed down. Now finally someone thinks they can kill her, and it's just following the escapades of someone trying to kill her, and it's amazing. It is so good. It's like action-packed, funny, and I'm just really enjoying it. There's some great covers, some great nudie covers if you're into those, and it's a great book. Now, the other independents, I count a total of 34. That number could be off by a few because I'm going to be missing some of the smaller independents. But of the 34 new comics, I'm only pulling 2. Now, the 2 that I am pulling is Wind, The Power of Blood, issue number 5. I couldn't find my issue number 4. I dug through like my boxes that have the books I haven't read, and I can't find it anywhere, so maybe I did not read it. I tried to find it online so I could buy it real quick and read it before I recorded today's episode. Couldn't find it online either, so gonna buy issue number 4 today, so that way I can read 4 and 5 before issue number 6 comes out, probably in a few months because this book has been delayed for a little bit. But this series, written by James Tynion IV and art by Michael Delanis, is a slam dunk. It's one of my favorite comics over the last, 5 years. It is just a beautifully written story, beautiful art. I love it. Now, the final book that's on my pull list this week is Red Vector, issue number 2. Now, this is coming from the creative team, Tim Daniel and David Andrew as writers. Now, if you guys don't know, David Andrew is like one of my best friends, and he's an amazing comic book writer, and you guys should be reading this book. It's super fun, sci-fi book. David Andrew hasn't done a ton of like sci-fi stuff, so you guys should probably check this out. It's really cool. The artwork is absolutely fantastic. I forgot the artist's name. I'll put that up on screen right now as well, so that way you guys will know. But guys, those are all the comic books coming out this week that are available to us. I'm probably missed some that you guys are absolutely loving. If I did, and I should be reading another book. Guys, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see about giving that book a shot. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the new number ones that I think you guys should be picking up because the synopsises sound really stinking cool. All right, guys, the first new number one that I think you guys really should consider picking up is Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1. Now, this is coming from the creative team of Dennis Camp as writer and has art by Juan Fiergi, and I have really been enjoying Ultimate Spider-Man. And I've really been enjoying the Ultimates. Now, the other Ultimate titles, I haven't been like, dabbling in them. I did at the beginning and then I cut them because I didn't love them. But the Ultimates has been a super fun book. Now, let's read the quick synopsis for Ultimate Hawkeye. This is only a one-shot. Ultimate Hawkeye targets the Maker. Spinning out of the Ultimates, breakout hit character Hawkeye goes on a covert solo op that will have a massive impact on the future of the Ultimate Universe. Now, this Ultimate Hawkeye character is super cool. I'm not going to give you guys the background on him because you guys really should go back and read his first appearance in the Ultimates because it's different. It's cool. There's a great interaction between him and Captain America, and it was freaking dope. I really enjoyed it. But guys, Ultimate Hawkeye, issue number 1, you guys should be checking it out, especially if you guys are reading the other Ultimate books. Now, the next book, Skinbreaker, issue number 1, coming from the writer of Robert Kirkman, and it's going to have art by David Finch. This cover A is absolutely stunning, and it looks like it's going to kind of like be Avatar-esque. Probably not at all like that, but those are the vibes I get from looking at this cover. But guys, let's read the synopsis. Enor has led his tribe for many seasons, but his time as chieftain is coming to an end. He wields the mighty Skinbreaker, but at his age, he can barely lift it. Will Enor's reluctant heir, Enoch, take over before the world falls to ruin? As a bloody power struggle begins, an even bigger threat lurks in the darkness beyond their village. Now, this seriously kind of does sound a little bit kind of like a story like Avatar. Maybe. Am I wrong? I don't know. Probably completely wrong. But to me, those are the vibes that I'm getting. But it's written by Robert Kirkman. I am fully in for anything this guy writes. Just like Rick Remender, I will try anything. Especially when you got an artist like David Finch attached to do the interiors. Every single page of this book is going to be gorgeous to look at. And it's probably going to be freaking amazing because it's written by Robert Kirkman. All right, guys, those are the two number ones that I think you should consider checking out this week. Let's go ahead and finish this video up with going over all my cover letter picks. All right, guys, there are a bunch of really good covers coming out this week, so I'm going to try to go pretty quickly because I don't want this end of this video to be too long. But let's get this started with going over all the cool DC variant covers. And first up is Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 12, the cover B, done by Marika Andolfo. It's Marika Andolfo on a Wonder Woman book. It's so freaking cool. But guys, I also like the cover C done by Yasmin Putri. Is she like raising up these skeletons to fight for her? I don't know what's going on, but this cover is stunning. But guys, I also like the cover D done by Mateus Mahini. It is gorgeous. Are these like demons fighting for her? Again, I don't know, but let's go on. Next up is Detective Comics issue number 1101, the cover B, the connecting variant done by Gabriel Del Otto. That is gorgeous. The Joker looks absolutely amazing. The next book up is Superman issue number 30, the cover B, done by David Aja. He's doing so many awesome variants at DC Comics right now. Pick them all up because they're all stunning. But guys, I also like the cover E, the pumpkin spicy variant done by Tom Riley. Now, the Nightwing pumpkin spicy variant is selling really well on the secondary market. Will this one sell as well? I don't know. But maybe pick this up because if you want to flip it, it could flip for a couple bucks. I don't know. Next up is the cover G spot foil version done by Dan Mora. Super cool. Dan Mora is such a great artist. But guys, after that is the cover H, the corner box variant done by Dan Mora. Multiple covers done by Dan Mora, and they're all stunning. Next up is Wonder Woman issue number 25, the cover B variant done by Mark Spears. I'm not a huge Mark Spears fan, but this cover is stunning. Now, there are more variants for this that I like. There's actually 4 more. We're going to start off with the cover D, done by Daniel Samprier. This is the first appearance of the matriarch is happening in this issue, and that is her on the cover. So first cover appearance and interior appearance of this character. After that is the cover E, the pumpkin spicy variant, done by Yasmin Putri. This one is awesome, and they also got Cheetah on the cover, but she's like a little itty-bitty kitty cat. So good. After that is the cover G, foil virgin variant, done by David Nakayama. Awesome. And there's also the cover H, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, done by Tran Nguyen. Now, I don't know why she has like all these eagles around her and an American flag around her waist, but this cover is gorgeous. After that, there is Green Lantern issue number 27, the cover B, done by Aaron Bartling. I showed this when it was on FOC. It's so cool. He's flying and he's like got shark constructs flying behind him. That's so cool. After that, Immortal Legend Batman issue number 2, the cover B, done by Michael Cho, is awesome. But the cover C, done by Serge Ikuna, is even better because we got Batman, Robin, and Nightwing on the cover, and they look awesome. Guys, next up is Superman Unlimited issue number 5, the cover F, the corner box variant, done by Dan Mora. Superman breaking like kryptonite chain. I don't know. It's pretty cool. After that, Catwoman issue number 79, the cover C variant, done by Dan Panozin. Pretty good. There's also the cover C Gotham variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. That is pretty stunning. After that, Harley Quinn issue number 4, the cover B, done by David Nakayama. It's Harley Quinn. It's Nakayama. Pretty good. After that, the cover C, done by Mumad Azra. You guys know I love Mumad, and his cover is awesome. Not as good as the previous one, but it's pretty good. And after that, there is the cover D Gotham variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. I'm picking up all the Gotham variants because they're all stunning. Guys, those were the DC variants that I really like. Let's cover the Marvel covers, which there are a bunch. First up, Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 21, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, done by Alexander Lozano. I hate this cover. I think Mary Jane looks really corny, but the cat is really adorable, and I do love Alexander Lozano a lot, at least his artwork, and this cover, I don't know. I keep looking at it, I'm like, oh man, I like it. Oh man, I don't like it. I'm probably gonna pick this up because, I don't know, it's Lozano. I gotta pick it up. I also like the variant cover done by Francisco Mana. I think that's super cool. Next up, X-Men issue number 22, the Psylocke variant, and the 1 in 50 virgin ratio variant done by Joshua Swaby. Gorgeous. After that, Daredevil issue number 25, the variant cover done by Lee Bermejo. That might be one of the coolest Daredevil covers I've seen in a long time. After that, Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1, the variant in the 1 in 100 virgin ratio variant done by Lee Garbett. Awesome. After that, Death of the Silver Surfer issue number 4, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Phil Noto, is absolutely gorgeous. After that, Spider-Man Wolverine issue number 5, the variant cover done by Ario Anindito. It's so cool. You really, at first, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, this is not that good. But the more I looked at the detail on the characters, the colors, the shading, I really started to like it. I think this is a super cool cover. After that, Black Cat issue number 2, the cover A, the Adam Hughes variant. It's a Hughes. I gotta show it to you guys. I know you guys already saw it, but I gotta show it again. It's so good. I also like the Black Cat variant and the 1 in 50 virgin ratio variant done by Greg Land. Next up, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe issue number 3, the 1 in 100 virgin ratio variant, and I didn't write down the artist. I'll make sure it's up on screen for you guys, but I don't have that information in front of me right now, but this cover is absolutely stunning. Love it. After that, Venom, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Carlos Gomez. It is really cool. After that, Battle World, issue number 1, the variant cover done by Pete Trumocco. Jeff the Landshark and the little robot from Fantastic Four. Really cool. Those are the Marvel covers. Let's cover the indie ones. And first up is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, issue number 3, the cover C in the 1 in 50 virgin ratio variant. This is also the storybook variant done by Elizabeth Beals. Super cool. The trade dress is cool, but the virgin is even better. Next up, Skinbreaker, issue number 1, the cover G 1 in 1000 signed foil variant done by David Finch. The cover A is good, but this 1 in 1000 is freaking awesome. After that, Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man, issue number 2, the cover B, and the cover D 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Mike Del Mundo. Huge Del Mundo fan. Love that cover. After that, the cover E, which is a 1 in 50 ratio variant done by Matthew Roberts. Super cool. But I really like the cover F 1 in 75 ratio variant done by Martin Simmons. That cover is awesome. He's like, the bandages aren't covering his head, so they're just like completely see-through. Oh, it's so cool. Next up, Undiscovered Country, issue number 33, the cover B, done by Alex Maleev. It's awesome. After that, Mark Spears Monsters, issue number 7, the cover B, Hexy Witch variant, done by Mark Spears. I love boobs, so I love this cover. Next up, Viking Moon, issue number 1, Nirvana Comics exclusive variant done by Steven Subic. It is really, really cool. Next up is Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 4, the cover D 1 in 10 black and white ratio variant done by Crom Carpenter. This cover is freaking gorgeous. Probably like one of the covers I am most excited to pick up this week. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you. It's just this cover speaks to me and I love it. It's so cool. 2 more covers to wrap this video up. Next up is Win the Power of Blood, issue number 5, the cover E 1 in 15 Virgin ratio variant done by Juni Ba. Really cool cover. After that, Stake presents Jessime, the local comic shop day variant 2025 early edition number 1 done by Kiss Kiss. Now, issue number 1 has this same book. It's colored. It's not this black and white, but for some reason, his like line work is so gorgeous without the color. I would highly suggest finding this and picking it up because it is gorgeous. All right, guys, those are all the variant covers that I really like, and it is time to wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video, and if I seemed a little rushed, because I was, I got a work call I gotta jump on, and the kids are downstairs and being loud, so I felt pressure, and I'm sorry if that felt a little rushed and a little off, but guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video right now, I'm just gonna say, you guys are legends! Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Now, if you guys look down and the subscribe button is not hit, I'm just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. And last but not least, guys, the raffle, it's going on right now. Spots are still open and available. Lots of spots. I believe there's like 14 spots available. Come on, it's 15 bucks. Roll the dice, do a little gambling. See if you guys can win a 9.8 CGC Signature Series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1 for 15 bucks. Why wouldn't you want in on that? That's a good question. I don't know why more people haven't joined yet. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I'll be back on Thursday or Friday with my final order cutoff highlights video. Have yourself a great day and great new comic day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.